Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharayah and I like sharing videos about homeschooling and motherhood. So if you're into that kind of thing, then be sure and hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified of my latest videos. It has been a while since I have posted a video and I'm sorry about that, but life has been crazy. Yet I'm here today and better late than never, right? Today I want to share with you our 2020-2021 homeschool room. So we don't actually have a homeschool room, we have a homeschool space. I really just school at our kitchen table, and I know that many of you out there don't actually have a dedicated homeschool room, so I thought it would be helpful to share with you how we homeschool in a small space at the kitchen table and where we store all of our homeschool supplies, because I don't know about you, but whenever I don't have a homeschool room, I don't want my house overcome with homeschool supplies. I don't want it to look like a classroom necessarily. So I'm going to kind of show you where we store our homeschool supplies and what we use on a daily basis, and how we bring our school to the table, and then how we put it all away at the end of each day. So stay tuned for that coming up. Okay, so this is our school cart. We have all of our daily needs in this cart, and it rolls. It's the IKEA Raksog, whatever, cart, and it just rolls right up to the table, and it has all of our stuff that we need. So I'm going to start at the bottom, and then I'll work my way up. So down here we just have stuff that we don't use that often, but hole punch. We've got little Bob books for reading. We've got our ABC magnets for reading practice. Let's see what else. We've got these colored watercolor pencils. We don't really use them often, which is why they're down here. We got our window markers. We've got a bunch of stickers down here, rulers, some little dot stickers, and then the kids' sticker books. And then some more stickers. So mostly just stickers down there. And then moving up to the middle one, we've got mostly art supplies. So this I usually just pull straight out and set it on the table. And it's got our markers, we've got scissors, a hole punch, a big eraser, all of our pencils, and then all of our colored pencils there. So I just pull it out, set it on the table, and a glue stick in here. And then I've got a big bag of crayons. I've got some glue. I've got some chalk. I've got dot markers here, a few dot markers. I've got a little towel for dry erase stuff. I've got our watercolors here. And I've also got this little bag of some dice, a magnifying glass, erasers, little science goggles, whatever you call them. We don't really use that very often, but it's there in case we need it. And then, what is this? Oh, I've got little cups here, and this is like for activities and things that I pulled together. Q-tips, like for water and chalk erase writing practice. These are for our little Melissa and Doug wiping table mats. So yeah, that's about it there. And then this, sometimes you can just set it right here and pull it off, but it's been easier to just put it on the table. So I'll pull that out. And then, on the side here, I've just got a few craft supplies, little googly eyes, little colored beads. I don't know what they're called, little beads. And then some buttons here, and they're just little magnetized, stuck on there. And so then moving up top, I've got the Toddler Markers. So these are the nice new ones, and these are for the kid to mess up and put the caps on the markers incorrectly, and then let it dry out, and then we throw it away. So those kinds. Little beans for math, for counting. We've got reading cards. I've got more reading cards and other random supplies, things, straws, an eraser, that kind of random stuff there. Our little catch-all place. And then here is Judah's daily school binder. I've got the story of the world for our history reading, and then we've got a timeline book here. I don't know if you can see it, but we haven't done much in that yet. I've got my Ordinary Parent's Guide to Teaching Reading. I've got a geography notebook for our map tracing. We've got a bunch of maps in there that we can trace. Then I've got some free printable packages for toddler work. Selah always likes to do school with us, and so I'll give her some little activities. We've got extra paper. I've got a dry erase board and a chalkboard in there somewhere, I think. Yeah, there's a chalkboard in there. And then a clipboard. And then I've got these little dry erase pockets. We've got some phone number and address practice in there, so I'll leave that tucked in there. We got some tracer paper for map tracing, and then I've got this little Dollar Tree cookie sheet for the toddler for other school activities, and then I've got my daily binder. So this is our school cart. We pull it up every day, and I'll take out what we need, put it on the table, and then when we're done with school, put it all back in there, and then we just roll it away, and that's it. Okay, so upstairs at the top of the landing, we have this fun little space here, and this is mostly for storage, clearly. We've got all of the books for the kids there at the bottom for them to pull out and look at, and then up top here we've got the Leapfrog learning pad, a little globe, our US map, and then we've got this. It just needs a home now, so this is just a toy, not educational at all. We've got our little watercolor mat for the toddler to play with. We've got some easy readers and then some chapter books in here, little fun things to read. And then in this top section here, the kids are not allowed to touch. This is for me to pull out unless I give them permission. For example, the sand bucket. If they want to play sand, they have to ask for it, and then they can pull it out. And then this holds the tubs and then all of their kinetic sand toys. And then in this one is Play-Doh. If they want to play Play-Doh, they can come out here and get all their Play-Doh supplies. And then in this one is our arts and crafts supplies. They usually don't have permission to get in this at all. I'm the one that controls this. These are just extra plastic bags, sensory stuff. I've got some popsicle sticks here, some rubber bands. This is some chalk. I've got some air dry clay. It's a bag of all sorts of stuff. So leaves, more beads, tape. We got water beads in there. There's some googly eyes. Yeah, water beads. We got extra puff balls in there. That's some foil down there. We've got extra sidewalk chalk. Get back, please. Let's see. I've got these little fuzzy sticks, pipe cleaners. Got some extra crayons. Got some straws. These are just all for crafts, all the craft supplies. Got extra cardstock paper, watercolor paper, and then this is a mega craft tub that I got from Aldi, like $5, and it comes with all sorts of, look at that, all sorts of gear. So we can make crafts out of that. So let's get that back in there. And then in this one, this is our math manipulative set. So, well, not this. This is our watercolor. It goes to that so that they can do water art. Cards, puff balls. I divided out the primary basic colors for color practice, and it also matches these. Our teddy bear counters. These are for Play-Doh for learning the alphabet letters and stuff. This is monkey barrel of monkeys for counting practice. I've got some noodles here. There's another bag of noodles I think in here somewhere for either crafts or counting. I got an extra dry erase pocket there. Uno cards, calculator, marbles, kind of dark in here, I'm sorry. Pattern blocks, of course. There's some flashcards, colors and numbers. Our linking cubes, there's some more noodles in there, craft noodles. I think that's it in there. Yeah. So that's that drawer, bucket, whatever you want to call it. And over here, the kids generally have permission to get into these by themselves. Maze ball, doodle pad, and then under here I've got a little, pull it up here, alphabet, Melissa and Doug alphabet spelling type thing. It's hard to see, I'm sorry. It's dark on this landing. And then this is our, this is my toddler activity bucket here. I just pull this out when Sayla wants to do school or activities. I've got random activity bags that I'll pull out for her. Lace the beads, sensory play, lace the beads, counting, other random stuff, little popsicle puzzles, potato head, just general stuff like that. And then in here it's, I've got some puzzles, big puzzles. I've got a Bible memory game. I've got another map puzzle, silly sentences, a numbers book, and a boggle game. So these are kind of like learning games focused. They can play, or I can pull out and, you know, play with them. And then in here is just coloring books and stuff, really. Clipboards, dry erase board, that kind of stuff. And then finally in here is board books for the toddler and some toys that don't belong, but you know, the kids have range of this, so it might be filled with all sorts of stuff. So anyways, this is our, whoopsies. This is our learning space, I suppose you could call it. Stores all of the extra school supplies, craft supplies, and books and things like that. So that's our second major learning spot. And there you have it. That is our homeschool room, space, area, all of the components that make up our small space homeschooling room. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you back here next time for my next video.